Hello everybody, it's Mama again. So, I have a cute little thing to show you guys today. I prepared this, just a simple flower print to show you. So, I'm going to show you how to do your own color pages at home and how you can make them color matching and stuff like that. So what I did is I just drew out one big flower and then a couple of like semi-flowers just to kind of make it look like a print, and then couple leaves, you know, here and there. I just use the Derwent sketching pencils. I like the HB pencils. So this one is the actual sketching one, and then this one is their graphic pencil. So this one, it gets just some finer lines. So this one I use to kind of, once I have my basic shape down with this one, I get all my finer line details down with this one. Once my basic shapes are all down with this one, I go back with this one and I pick out my all the lines that I want to keep, and I go back and I darken in the lines that I want to keep with this one. And that's how I do it. And then I go and I clean up my lines with my eraser and make it look nice and pretty full for you guys. So that's what I did to make sure that my video wasn't gonna go too long. I like the Derwent pencils. I use their charcoal as well. So this is what I'm able to do with their charcoal. I just recently was able to get some of my charcoal art framed, which is pretty cool. Just kind of a personal accomplishment for me. So yeah, it's neat. I like their stuff, and their pencils are, you know, good quality, really good quality. So anyway, so I have this. So with these, if you can draw simple shapes, then you can draw little flowers and stuff like that. Now I could just do this black. I could just trace this black, or I could make this a color matching thing where I pick out my flower colors and I do the petals that color, and I do the middles a certain color, and then I can pick out my leaf color and I can do the leaves that color, and then I can do, like, say my daughter can come behind me and match the colors with her crayons. And it's a fun little exercise for preschoolers, for kindergartners, to do color matching like this. Now I don't have room for a legend, so I just decided to trace this in the colors that would be good to color it in. And you can do this with regular color sheets too. You can take your coloring book and say, okay, I'm going to pick your colors and put numbers in the color, and then just let them do the rest of the coloring. And that's fun too for them. And eventually, you know, it helps them with their colors. It helps them identify the colors and all that good stuff. My daughter, because of doing this kind of stuff, went into preschool already pretty much knowing her colors. And because of mixing colors with me, with paints and stuff, pretty much already knew how to make colors as well. So doing this kind of stuff, they really do just soak it all up. It's amazing. It's really amazing. And you can do this with anything. It doesn't have to be flowers or anything. It can be anything that you either draw or in their color books. Because we don't always have time to draw. I don't always have time to draw, so. So then she would come with her blue crayon, whatever blue crayon she has, and fill this in. I'm going to come in with something complimentary here in the middle. And if you outlined it in black, that would look good too. And then you can take your own sheets and copy them over and over. And you can do this with anything that you either draw or just have. I also draw trolls. This is my yoga troll dude. He's got just, you know, leaves and stuff all on his yoga mat. So you can do this with anything. And I just have some that I've just outlined in black. This is my little dragon dude. So he just kind of wound up looking like a crocodile baby with some horns and some wings and some feathers on a tail. So I love him. He's cute. I think he's cute. So you can do this with pretty much anything. And get their little minds going. And it's always fun for them to do stuff with you like this. My daughter was always really excited to pick colors with me and all that fun stuff. That's part of the other one. I'm going to do this middle in yellow. And the cool thing about picking colors for them is if they're having trouble identifying a certain color and you know it, you can have them exercise that one color and pick that one color somewhere, which is really, you know, neat. This is the Crazy Art Color Sharp markers, which have been working pretty well for me except for the metallic ones. The gold and the silver I just wound up throwing away because they seemed pretty already, you know, dried up. So I just tossed them because they just were not doing very well at all. I'm going to do this middle orange. I like orange and purple together. if you have a certain reason why you put certain colors together, you can tell them. You know, if you are working on complementary colors, you can put only complementary colors together. You can work on identifying secondary colors. You do lots of fun stuff with colors. You can work on only identifying tertiary colors. Colors are just fun. There. And now the color key is the outline of each thing, each shape. Yeah. But now on some other things, like if I were to do this one's already done in black. I could take and make a color key out here and say, like, if we wanted to work on some letters as well as colors, I could use letters as my color key. So I could do this. I could let's mark up this one. I could use letters as my color key. So let's do his hair. Let's see. We'll do his hair purple. So give it A. Their color keys will be like this. Okay. And then I can go ahead and go around and do his hair. Either like this, or I can just put an A inside his hair. So now they have to identify the letter and the color, or you can just outline it. And then the next color, B, let's see. Let's do a nice bright green. And then I can just put a B in here. And then you just color in the shirt. So now we're doing letters and colors together for the kids. And again, you can do that right with your own color pages that you buy from the store. And you're helping your kids identify colors, letters. You can do that with numbers as well. And it's just a fun little idea that I came up with for my daughter that you can do right at home. And if you know, how fun is that to have your own little thing that you've drawn and that your child could color in. So just another fun little idea for you guys to do at home to help support your kids at home. It doesn't really cost anything. You can use all your own little markers at home, all your own color pages that you already have at home, or draw your own thing. And so it's just a fun little idea. I hope you like it.